So welcome everyone to this Light Languages group. One more week on Thursdays, Light Languages and Collective Intentions. Today Naida cannot be with us because she just had like an operation doing a periodontal treatment, and the anesthesia went away, and then she started feeling the pain, and it's actually something that my guides told me yesterday that she wasn't going to be present for some reason. And actually today we found out why, because she didn't have the appointment yesterday. She just woke up with her gums very inflamed and swollen and painful. So she went as an emergency sort of. So for those who expected Naida to be here, she will be back, but she's not here, and she wanted to be, and send love to everyone who is here, and to the people who are watching the video, that she has already many fans around with her portals, as I know, as I get comments. So for those who write comments for Naida, she will be back. Also to say that we have already commented this information with the people who are here present in the group right now, that 2 days ago I felt the call to put in my cover this gentleman here, this one here, Anubis. And one day after, the day after, I had a session with a lady, and through this hypnosis session, the light being that came through to answer the 30 question for her hypnosis session was actually Anubis. So just to say that every day I believe less and less in coincidences, and I ask the world to embrace life the way it is, because it's perfectly designed, and there are only synchronicities. So to me, it was really shocking, a surprise, but an amazing surprise. So anything that you feel to express, anything that you feel to manifest in this world as a human, just do it, because this showed me that there is always a reason, and that everything is connected, and you didn't have that feeling of expressing that just for no reason. So that is important, to be ourselves and to be genuine and express to everyone and to yourself who you truly are, or whatever you're feeling at any moment. So let's start doing a meditation. Someone is coming here. Before we start the meditation, let's say hello.
I think she's Nidhi from Gurgaon, so from India.
Is a friend of yours? You don't know her?
I think mention. I think I know her.
I think.
I will only know her when I see her face, because this name is very common in India.
It's like Antonio in Spain. Or Maria. Maria is very common in Spain as well. Very common. Mother Mary is everywhere. They also use it like a double name, like Maria Francisca, Mariana, Maria, always like two names. The Maria is always present.
I I don't know why her audio is still connecting. I was just planning to leave because I was feeling very sleepy, so I'll just put my video off just in case.
Okay, I'm gonna write something to Nidhi. Are you here?
Ouch.
Yes, I am here.
Hello, welcome. We
Thank you.
are just about to start a meditation. It's a grounding meditation. So yeah, okay. What I'm gonna say is like try to imagine a golden light coming from heaven, from the universe, getting to your top chakra, crown chakra, going through all over your body, and then letting that golden light to come out from your root chakra to the core of Mother Earth. And in the meantime, I'm gonna be talking some light languages, and maybe some messages come through with these light languages. I wanted to ask you, Nidhi, before proceeding, do you speak light languages?
No, I don't.
Okay. Okay.
But I know about it because of Poonam. She's my healer, and she told me about the light languages, and I came to know about this through her.
So you know each other, no?
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
I do.
Very
I'm
good.
so happy to see you here, Nidhi.
Same here, Poonam. Thank you.
So, okay, let's start. Thank you very much. Inamai titine niña kiki aranma. O mama mai seta ene kahu mai shua. Inamamai tita ine kahata ine kahu ine. So deep breaths, allowing oxygen to come and fill up our lungs. Deep breaths. And then we exhale with this feeling of expansion. We exhale and we let all the issues to come out, to go away. Or any problem, any tension, anything that we feel worried about. Let it go. I changed the instrument because with the drums I get high instead of relaxed. With this instrument I relax. And with the drums I get hyper. So we keep having deep breaths. Allowing this golden energy to come in through our crown chakra. And we keep having deep breaths, inhaling this golden light. We keep it in, all this air and this golden light for 1, 2, 3 seconds. And then we exhale with a sense of expansion, releasing any pain, any worries, and welcoming. We start welcoming this sacred space. We are about to experience the light languages. So allow this golden energy to keep going, creating that divine circuitry, connecting you to the universe, and to Mother Earth. Hinanai kenatai nete kuhurunu mai shirai hine tahaine. Ekanato ine tashinai ke hinaraku. Horanaka haena hera oshenata kuhoine. Inamaika hite no tose onahai kene taihene. Waihene taihene. Ine te kihamata kutute taine kakuho no to mocho. Inene kikie na maikoa. Esana hana kuhai teintaihe. Hanai tai ne kitai net. Hana mai tai tikin tai hira na tukutiana. O mai kitai ne kuhina kai kitai ne. Shutin tai ki na tai ne kuhuane. The energy of Anubis hasn't been present by accident. Nothing happened by accident. But there are some messages I want to come through. Starting with judgment, self-judgment. These are times to start releasing your personal judgments. Stop being judgmental to yourself. In fact, there is nothing really judging you apart from yourself. All these beliefs about having someone judging you from above came in all times, to sort of create some sort of self-consciousness about understanding the good and bad. But this got developed by the mankind into using such information with fear, creating fear in humanity. By creating this belief that unless you act from love and with love, you will be punished. Hinetai kikuhi moko motisitine kisana. Ona atia na kohai natus inna tuana. Hinenete kitina na kumaoto soto ine kihiarana. O naine na kuena taine. Sone na kuone taisetiene. O neti kiene kihiataine. Na taine tatitiata. Inana kutiana kuena. There is no such thing. Apart from your consciousness, your deep ability of knowing what is right and what is wrong. but you are the one who is judging at all times. So you are the one who has also the ability to free yourself from such judgmental beliefs, from anything you did in the past, as nothing happened by accident. Everything is manifested in this world, from the good or from what you call the bad, from positive or from what you call negative. But this has a purpose to show you the difference between the two of them. And from there to show you what you can become and who you truly are and what you were made of. Hena mai tupai ne kikatai ne taishu o. Hena ana uhu pai ne te kihi ne taihiana. Honai se tena aku hai ne tāna taishu o mai kia naku ai tiki ne tihi ana o ai ne aku e taine. Ana kuhi ne taine taishu tuina. Oho ana tusinta e kua. E shana kuhai takuha shiaraka kua. E na kuhua ne kai hiena. You are having difficulties to transcend such judgments or to transcend any blockage based on judgment, you can always call on me, Anubis. You can always call on me. I'm not here to judge you, but the contrary, to help you transcend your judgments. And for those who live what you call body, to help them reach the light. I work hand on hand with Archangel Azrael and with Archangel Michael. These are some of our roles to help the souls to transcend from one plane to another. These are time to reveal to who truly we are. These are time for humanity to start understanding that things weren't the way you were told. There is no reason to fear us. Just because we work with what you call death. You can relate death as a negative thing, or it's up to you to relate death to a new start, to be reborn again. To your truth, pure essence of light. Inamaitikan tus upuku turin ikikiara oai. Hene takunai he. Es inamaiko tentaku hitarano o. Enako nai sitinai kia. Hokana anai sitine kahuana. Enatai sitinara kuhitaina. From the moment that you humans start accepting death as a natural process, you will start experiencing the process of death without pain, without suffering. The suffering only comes from the resistance that you offer to that natural moment, to that natural process. The more you accept that it's pure nature to go through such process, there won't be pain, there won't be suffering. Inanates enakuhoine esa anakuhunaihi ena ai enakushe o na hena o na hena o na hena o na hena ina hinata tumakikaina esa no okina taika huinara sina tai ne paikupai ne tikiara no tuhi. Some of your tribes and cultures on earth, they celebrate when someone dies, and they celebrate because they understand the true meaning of it. Kiena tashena kuai kian oneka sherana kuai anaku honai teshetai. At the level of the soul realm, we actually celebrate as well when you transcend and you come back to a similar, let's say, frequency in the place where we are. Inatakut maitipi enekiki enawa esena anai hitenara uhu maiteti ene ana ko haiti ne taiki tayena. I tell you all of this because from the moment that you start accepting death, you will start appreciating life more to the full. Every single day, it won't become like a counting down, but you will appreciate it in a much higher level. a life free of fear, living every day without that fear towards death. Soon, you humans will start talking more about it. And by talking more about it, you will release all the fear related to death that has been all over the years. Eventually, you will talk about death as the most natural thing, just like a leaf falling from the tree. O matai here tai hiti sho, o no tai hanato hai shera, o naka hai shere, o naka hai shere, o makushitai nika homatiki anu akai. Hone ka mo o mai tin tai neki ara o. O tane tai ke tai nara a ho mai tēnei ko mai si. E ne te tine kai si na ko hai ne ki hia. O mai si tane ki a tua ma. I'm always with you whenever you call on me. I'm always with you anytime you want this support. Namai shinai kupai sho mai kiana. Be blessed. So gradually we start coming back. We have Peck here coming. Hello, Peck.
Hello, how are you?
Welcome.
Hi, everyone.
I was in the meditation, that's why I couldn't click the button.
Yeah,
I just
okay.
finished. We had some sort of information coming from this guy behind me, Anubis. As I mentioned to the rest of the group, yesterday I had the pleasure to talk to him directly in a hypnosis session.
And who's that again?
Anubis.
Anubis. Oh, okay. I don't know much about Anubis.
But,
cool.
Yes, and actually I did the cover for this week the day before. Then I had the session yesterday, and he came through this lady, talking through this lady. And that was amazing. And now I felt his energy again, obviously, because he hasn't left since yesterday.
What exciting message did he have?
He had the messages about releasing the fear from death, about death.
Mm-hmm.
He also mentioned something about judgment, self-judgment,
self-judgment.
Like there is not really anyone out there who is judging us, but our own minds. He says something about that was something created at some point in the human evolution to become more aware about the good and bad, but not necessarily to take it in such a let's say fear level.
Yeah.
Because mankind has changed to create these people like to give them the role that they are evil and things like that when he has nothing to do. He mentioned also that he works hand on hand with Azrael and Michael, helping the souls to transcend from humans.
Nice.
I don't know. He said much more
You
about
said a
that.
lot. Yeah.
But yeah,
That's interesting.
yes, yeah. It's incredible.
He said Anubis is an Egyptian god, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
And Alison mentioned before that Anubis is very pleasant with her, like one of her guides there with her. So yes, let's do some blessings to continue. You would like to start, Alison, with a blessing? If you feel like it. I heard that like something talking whilst I was channeling, and that voice made me come back so quickly to the body that created like a cold feeling, making goosebumps all over my body, like this. So I forgot to say to silence the microphones. Next time I will do, because this channeling thing is very new to me as well. It's like when I started doing it in previous groups, it was more like me being more here and more present. But the more I do it, it's like I go to another state. It's like I place myself aside, and I feel like I go out from my body. And so if I hear something from this reality, it's like my soul comes back very quickly and creates like a shocking, what is going on? And my heart was like, and then I had to say, please help me to cool down. Help me to cool down. And then I continue. But yeah.
You know, I had my microphone off, but it sounded like my granddaughter. But my granddaughter wouldn't have came through because my microphone was off. I'm in a totally different part of the house, but it scared me. It was like jarring.
Oh
yeah.
My God.
Yeah.
It was like,
it was weird. It was weird.
Oof. I feel so so comfortable doing this now that that's why I go deeper also in these levels, no? I feel very comfortable here in the group doing the channeling. Before I wouldn't even dare to do it. I mean, I will do it with Naida and with people I know very close. But I feel very comfortable here, and this is getting through better and better. I mean, I'm so keen and happy to keep doing the channeling in the beginning. I love it. So yeah, let's do the blessings whenever you like.
Urahane eso toisha taike hinaha tora hoto shihina ata I keremana asate. Uknahati utterehena ato o sehe shahai toikena ata. O sahayana oto o shukotono me ene esata isato totina ekete isata. Ashotototina ataka terehena akasotora kana ikutoisha kataban o sotoisha katere eni umana asata I terehena ato o terekene eta asatai. Asotoisha kato mana asotoisha kirehena atakira otoisa kina ataka. Ashato mana asa I shoto uk nehe na akato.
Thank you, Alice.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Now you, Maria, if you like.
Okay. Oshnia kiastia, ornia kakia, matia, omia, eta kia, esia, la mia kakaista a, imia, andia, ortia, akia, emia, eti nashi, eta nashi warti, ekia, arnia, omia kasti i Wania manena kia esa milioni a milioni.
That was really
That was nice.
very
Oh,
nice.
sorry.
And it felt like it wanted to really come out. Like,
I'm glad. I am glad, because every time I come into this group, there's a tiny bit of resistance. Like, can I do it? Can this happen? So yeah, I'm happy.
but that is also perfectly normal, Maria.
I know.
I had that for, I don't know, maybe the first 3 months. And I had that more when I was in open groups like this, because I started the groups with pegs, with Deb, sorry.
Yeah.
But I was always confusing at the time. Do you remember, Peck? I was always confusing your name with Deb.
Yes, yeah.
Every time you were coming, and I
Yeah,
did the same today.
So-
I did the same today. So yes, I actually got my activation in a group that Peck was present, and I believe that's why I always get her name, because I'm pretty sure that came from her. And when I want to say Deb, I always feel Peck, because the transmission I felt I got activated was from her. She was doing some sort of card exercise and reading.
Oh, yeah.
And then we were doing also light languages.
Yeah.
And that day, I was there, but at night time, I woke up at 3:33 a.m. and then the light languages started coming like that. 1 week later, I started this group with Deb on light languages. And then for the following 3 months, I felt really that same thing that you are mentioning, Maria, that feeling of, will I be able to do it? How this work? How they can come without effort? But it's normal, because yes, we sort of predict what we are going to say all the time. Like if we are going to approach the bank or the supermarket, we sort of know what we are going to say. Give me some bread, or give me some, or where the tuna cans are, or things like that. No, we know in advance, sort of seconds in advance, what we are going to say. And with light languages, it's not the case. We just don't know what is gonna come out. I mean, it comes out and it comes out. Simple as that. So I think it's normal to feel that way. So normal for a mind that being used to use languages, or English in this case for you, or for another person, any other language that they speak in this planet. So yes,
Yeah, I'm sure.
yeah, it goes away. You end accepting that the light languages are the way they are. That's it. I mean, it's like you throw yourself to the to there, like to everyone there. It's like, wow, come on. let it be. Just let it be. Yeah. Beck, you would like to do a blessing?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you,
Okay.
Maria.
Memeni kikini memeni ele memeni memeni na mamana one kikini memeni na mamane ele bibana memeni na gale mamane ele bibana o kikini memeni I mono ole me mamana mamani kikini mamane ale bibamana ko mamani ki mamane ole memeni ile mene kane mamani ale memeni ki kale bibana ke many LA Miniki Kere Anna Memini LA Kekene Miniki.
Thank you, Beck. Thank you. Now you, Sophia.
Hello.
Oh.
Okay. I was going quiet. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Atinana. 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 Asekene e senyano. Shikatatanana. Shitatakanana. Asikina shekene e. Asononotositiano. Esi kasakasina natakate tesini. Ashiana. Você que se tini atos. Esi. Thank you.
Thank you.
That was very powerful.
Yeah.
Don't know where it comes from. It just comes.
Come. From a blessing place, for sure.
I feel like I just a big cuddle.
And now it's you, Poonam.
Sokoya itisiakana parayatikio sakaya. Asaya natisiuka sharayatisianaka. Inayaratisiana shokoya natisiaka. Sekayasha asayakasha. Ayanatasa koya natasa. Ikaya sasaya koshaya kasaya natiaka. Okoya titia kasha. Ayana taraya kolaraya tatikisianaka. Ashio natia saka. Atia saka larayata sakaya. Ashaya natisia. Ayatisiaka. Oshaya natisiaka. Isakaya tia nakasa. Onio tokotu tisiana toro ya koshiotaka. Iseyara nataka sokoyara natisiaka. Shakasiana tisikiuena. Ashaki tisiaka. Otiana. Dear human being, why do you feel it is you who controls it all? Just let your ego go and you will remember, you will understand there is so much more that you can see, that you can feel, that you can know. There's so much of divine power that holds everything in place. Don't hold yourself responsible for anything and everything that happens to you. It's all divinely planned, and you are at the right place at the right moment. So don't fear. Just let this go. Live the moment. Let the life happen. It's meant to happen. Just live it. Let it go.
Thank you, Puna. That was lovely.
Yes. Very nice.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Okay, so we can start with the intentions. I think we can start with Punam because he's the one that she might need to leave sooner because she's in India, and in India might be already 2 a.m. And also we can go with Nidhi. You are also in India, Nidhi?
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm from India as well.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So we usually do intentions supporting anything you like. It can be to an intention to support your family, an intention to support the planet, the animal kingdom, anything you feel in your heart to say. And then we will support the people who speak the light languages in the group. We will support that intention with light languages. And then we can come back to you also for an activation so that you get that before you go. And yeah, let's start with Punam. If you would like to say an intention, Punam.
So my intention for today is to work on the ego trips that we have, the way we feel that it is me who controls it all, because that was the message I even got in the light language. So probably we just need to be easy and kind to ourselves. So rather than going on the ego trips, on the good side or the bad side, both the sides. So, the guilt or anger, shame, or the fear of, maybe creating it and losing it, the ego. So we can just work on it and just let it go so that we can just let life happen.
Thank you, Punam. So when you are ready, unmute.
Soya kasiyana isaya kashi ayana sikiyo isaya katashayana to isaya rati siyoka ashaya tisiyo nakasa asiya katoria nakatioka asiyo nakatashaya ratikiyo Oriyo no tisiyo nakatasiya sharakatna sulayatiya shukaya tisiya nakarayo Uriyo tokosiya nakata isiya kato shakaya to isaya to anapitiya nakoshotiyo no kasakaya ratiyasa Shistakarayana Takatiya Loloputiana Nakata Shakatiyo Nakatayana Shakutiyo Tokosia Katanayata Isayana Ratiya Nakatotoya Shikatayana Sakatarayatiyo Nakasukoya Ashiyana Tisiya Katoshia Kata Uyana Tarayata Kasha Ulasaya Kasaya Shaya Isakaya
Shine kito humai neta shonara ahai kana. Hai nakuki natuse namae nanako natase nagoa desanato shene tawaha ena enakoho nina nate nete senatere nekihi.
Oh my God. My head is spinning. You know, I mean, I just stopped in between because I just got teleported to a place which is made up of all mirrors, only mirrors. And with every light language that I could hear, every mirror was just breaking to just, you know, like every mirror just moving down to, get down my reflection. It was so relatable. It just felt like with every word that every light language that everyone was speaking, one mirror was just breaking to make me realize that it is not about you.
Yes, it's not. We tend to these are some of the messages I've been receiving so much recently in the hypnosis sessions and in my channelings. It's like stop believing that this world itself is your responsibility. You don't have to carry all that responsibilities in your shoulders. Believe and trust that there is so many people collaborating as you are also collaborating in this world to bring the light and energy. So yes, do not take all of that you get sort of connected to with those all bad things that we see outside there. Do not get that feeling that you truly have the responsibility of changing all of that, because it's not. You the only responsibility you have is to be with your beloved, to send the energy that you have and the love that you have and the love that you are, and do your part, because there are many parts like you are doing the same, and this is all about all these parts acting with love, and so it's like a collective responsibility more than an individual responsibility. So we need to release a lot of this guilt and a lot of this responsibility that get transformed into anxiety and pressure, yes, and blockages, and makes our life more dense than it should be. Life shouldn't be, it's not meant to be dense or to be like slow or anything like that. We are meant to flow with everything. I'm hearing all kinds of the interferences today in the background. It's like all type of sounds and noises. Maybe they want to say something at some point. Poonam, that was from Poonam. Very nice message. Also from before I felt. It's all connected, yes. It's all connected to to breaking through these crystallized structures that we have all created around us, which they don't truly exist. So yeah, thank you, Puna.
It was so weird. I lost my connection because there was so much of energy around me.
Yeah, it was very smooth and powerful at the same time. I felt it. And now
My head is still swimming.
The best thing before going to sleep, isn't it? Needy.
I hope I get good sleep.
I hope to, love. I hope to. Needy, whenever you want, if you like to share an intention with the group, very welcome.
Yeah, so I hope I do it right way. So I want to set an intention for myself, since I am on a healing journey, and I feel that till the time I don't feel it all okay, all well within myself, I'm not sure how much I'll be able to give. So I would like to set an intention for myself that I would let go more, accept things as they are with more free heart, and stop looking back to what happened and looking forward to what comes my way. That's something which I could think of, and all this experience, it's quite new to me, but I can only say that it was quite overwhelming for me. At the same time, I felt like that I felt a sense of belongingness here, which is quite weird because I am a very introvert person, and to feel that belongingness with the people who I've never met, it's quite weird feeling for me.
Well, to be honest with you, all the people here, present here, at this moment, at this time, we have felt the same with each other. It's like, but so magical, you know what I mean? Like, no need to meet another session in order to feel so well connected and so much the family that we are. I mean, from the first day, I felt the energy I feel today with all of them. It's like super magic. It's mind-blowing. If you try to think about that with logic, it doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense. It's really so welcome, and welcome to the family, and yes, and enjoy the feeling, because we are actually meeting again. We are all the soul families coming back to meet again.
Right.
This is happening in a massive way in the light work that I do with hypnosis. People call the people who come to them clients. I cannot call them clients myself, because they are my family. And I realize that every single person who comes to see me is actually my family. And because I get the same feeling I get here in this group, and I get the same feeling that I get with many people in the Spanish and Portuguese group. I'm starting to admit and notice that we come here, family, giving to each other this, each family has like a role. Let's say that we live like in a community all together. Let's say that we live, all of a sudden we go in the middle of the jungle, and then we choose before coming here to have a role. Each member of the family have a different role. And I chose to be the hypnotherapist or the channeler or whatever else I'm going to be doing in this planet, because every day I'm discovering something else. And I'm starting to get the feeling that things go in that direction, in that way, that with relatives in terms of soul family, we are gathering, and each of us, we have a role to unite and to match something bigger to help the whole human ascension to move forward, to ascend. But first we need to meet, and once we meet, we find out what our roles are. We support each other. For example, in this group, if you are doing energy work with other things, with other people, this group is always there to come, to gather with your family, to refill your energy reservoir, and to go back be ready for the next week filled up with energy and light. So this is something I'm starting to also observe, that one of the reasons why this group is doing, one of the things it's doing is that it's actually, we are gathering, we say hello again during the week, we refill our batteries, and then we go back to the what we call the real world, and then we do our roles that we need to do, because our roles are not only for the community of the soul family. Our roles are to support each other in the soul family, but also to come out there and to help the whole human race. So I think we are all doing that, and that's why I love also when someone comes to the group and they ask the intention for themselves, because this group is also for that. It's to refill your batteries, to heal yourself, and to get back out there to your daily life, and yeah, bring that light to them, to your life, to your people, to everyone around you. So let's do that intention release. Mama pai, mama mai, tita mai,
So tia tia, si tia tia, asia kio sia, asia kasi. O sia kasa, asi sia kasa, aya nati sia nati. O sia 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 kasa, o sia sia nati. Eya saka shikio ni siya. Eya tiya si isiya kashoya iyana takashisho asaya shikio natasakaya rati osharayati anasakaya rati orayati siya nakashio tayata Hanatia Sakaro Isianata Oshianata Alaretio Nakashia Takasiaka Ayhanati Sioka Shokoyanata Shio Isayanatia Oshianatia Takayatiana Koshiata Asaka Ayatiana Koshiata Kasaka Shianata Yaratia Kanata Royatia Saka Shiko Yoshayanata Ayatia Rakashata Asakaya Ratiana Sho Ularayatis Ayasha Sakayasha Yanatishi Nakaya Ratia Yana Sakasha Sayarana Sarayana Siona Yasakasho Usakayana Tiaka Sokotuyana Katayata Asiarakasha, Usayarakasha, Asakato Yonoshia Natasa, Istayarakiosaka.
Otoko sonono. Asikini. Asokoto sono. Esikina toto so. Eshini.
Itai ok ok otai tat ak ot ash at ak at it ok ot atet otak at ak itak utatak an at utai nat uma atan nataine utatai natama at utok otai tak ak inatai atan
Usatatekina usanata kanini oso soso noto shunana shunana shunana.
Maybe I felt at first I felt an spiral in the top of your head, then another one at your feet, going in different directions, clockwise and anti-clockwise. After that, it's like they place like your heart in mine, and I felt a lot of emotions that you are holding to. You are holding, they felt like from love to someone. It felt like you are not letting go those emotions related to that loving person. They show that you just need to be in peace, that these are time for you to be in peace and to let go that pain and to let it go, meaning that not by holding into that feeling towards that person, you're gonna love him or love her more. Let them go, because it's truly when you will truly love them. When you let them go, because you will love them from a sense of peace and from massive love circulating through you. The other part was more about what we are talking today here, about guilt, a lot of guilt that you keep about yourself, like you were saying, you are holding into a lot of guilt, and as you say, there is no need for that. I mean, whatever happened in the past has happened already. And I'm not sure if you were here whilst the meditation, but one of the messages that came through was about that. Nothing, even what it seemed to be wrong, was a mistake. It was part of your journey, and you had to leave that in order to learn or to discover something else about yourself. So there is no point in guilt at all. There is no zero point about feeling guilt about anything. Yeah, Maria, did you want to say anything?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just leaning forward.
Okay. I'm not sure. Have you felt anything during this transmission? Anything that might be interesting to share with the group?
Yes, I'll go. So at the beginning, it felt like that feeling of wanting to let go, and as the letting go was going on, I got the feeling of being pulled back wherever you were letting go from. And it's just like going and coming back, going and coming back. And then as we went on, it was all a message of just let
let it go. I mean, it was like an attempt to hold back and another attempt to hold back to the same thing. Yeah, it's like a kite that is flying with the wind, and you don't want to let it go, but the wind is pulling the kite or the balloon, and you know that to release the kite in a way is gonna let you be free, but you just want to pull back that kite or that balloon, and that's the way I was feeling also. It's like there was a resistance there in terms of from in your meditation from this awareness that we are sharing here, to try to do that, go into that state of meditation and put that intention and start like seeing how anything that comes to you from the past, say, you can say affirmations to yourself. Okay, I'm gonna let them go, because it's truly when I let them go when I'm gonna truly love them. So not by holding into them, onto those feelings, you are loving these people more, no at all, and they are not serving any good anymore. So just let them go. And guilt, we spoke already about that. There is no point in feeling guilt. There is nothing to feel guilty about. Nothing. Guilt is just there. I mean, I don't know what purpose is serving truly guilt. I mean, in my life, it didn't help me in anything. I don't feel it helped me at all. So that's why if you can do your best into releasing any guilt, you are actually activating self-love. The more you release guilt, the more you are loving yourself. Because it's useless. I mean, I don't see the point.
Yeah, the guilt is just like a bad habit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just need to drop it.
We learn it when we are babies, because we come from generations where we were receiving punishments from our own families and relatives. We were saying that shame on you, or things like that, and then the child was feeling like, oh my God, I remember to be a boy and feeling so like if a mountain was falling onto me, was making me like a tortilla, an omelette on the floor, because of the weight that I was feeling from the adults telling me off about things. And then you grow and you say, oh my God, I had that from my own self. I mean, you learn that and then you start doing it to yourself. You start doing the same thing to yourself all along your life. That's so wrong. I mean,
yeah, it's that projection. You get that projection onto you as a child, and you believe it so much that you do it to yourself. You don't even need someone to do it to you. You just do it to yourself automatically.
You become the worst, even worse than your parents towards yourself. Yes, totally. But that's it. Like we say the other day in our conversation, Sophia, we are here, the new generations. We came here to break all these old patterns, and that's why we came here in waves, and in waves, all these star seeds that we are, all these angelic souls that we are, or energy that we are. We came here to break all of that doesn't make sense anymore, and so that we or our children, we start living life to the full. Very recently, Sophia sent me a video of her children talking light languages.
Oh, wow.
And she actually recorded it without them noticing that her mother was recording them. And that to me was represented truly the future. I mean, they were in the coach there, like just talking like languages, and I say, that's the future. That's the future.
And it was so natural that I didn't even notice. They were sitting playing one of those little handheld games and just chatting away, and I just didn't notice. I was like, oh my god, where's my phone?
That's so cool.
And the 5-year-old, she takes the lead, and then the 3-year-old copies her. They're so cute.
They were having a conversation.
Yeah.
They were having, but if you see the video, you see it's so natural. Like they are talking about the game that they were playing, but they were talking instead of done in English, in light languages. And so that to me, I sent her a text back, and I told her that to me is hope. That's to me is the continuation of the hope that I feel every day by bringing to the world the light I bring. When I see them, or when I see this video, they tell me, you are there and you've been doing what you are meant to do, and we are here. We will be doing also a lot of work ahead. So in a way, thank you all in the world who are doing their part in bringing the light that they are feeling to bring, because these children will do their part as well, and this is the way that we will doing little by little the ascension. So there is a lot of hope. Well, you can either focus on the bad things that you see in television and the media, or see the children and observe the children and all the beauty and greatness, and how magnificent they are, and how much love, and in what high levels they bring it. It's like, what? How can be that coming from you, little one? It's like Master Yoda, but to a child. You just say, thank you, Master Yoda. It's so beautiful. And I felt that years ago. I think it was like 7 years ago. I felt that children will actually run the world. Eventually, they will run the world. And we will see many faces, little ones out there, knowing how to do things, not in the way that adults have been doing it for over the years, in a very different way that makes much more sense and resonate with our hearts and love. Yeah, definitely. So yeah, wow, there's so much love now circulating.
Yeah, the message I got when we were doing the transmission was, we hold on to these emotions because we have an illusion that they are the one that are pushing us to achieve what we have achieved in our life right now. So that's just an illusion, and we need to understand that it's It's just us doing it, and it is not the negative emotion that is giving us the push. So we keep on holding on, and the resistance is not to let it go, because then if we let it go, we have nothing to look forward to. So
Exactly.
yes,
Exactly.
we really don't need to take that as a push. I think we are enough to just take care. Yes.
Totally.
So good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Sorry. Are you saying something? Please finish so that then I can.
I wanted to do just the activation for Needy. I don't know if you want to
Yes,
join
please.
the
I'm waiting.
activation for her.
Yes,
Okay.
we will.
All right. Let's do the activation for her. Iana maititi shataku hanai matiti sitana
Isarayati anako shokoyanata. Irianati isianakato. Olarayati ianasarayati asati. O sarayanati diaranasiaka. Sharatianasarati Isayana karaia ratio korate asharakiana tararaya kotokoruyana saraya tiana tatoyala ratatayara ratiara tatokoshia ratiana takatata sokoro tiana tatatayala ratitiano koshokotia takatatoyala ratia tokoshitiana kototuya tia kanata asakatia sakatotoyala ratatatatatosiana kototiana takatayara tionata Chatatia takatatashia 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 Usana katarayana titiana toroto totolaria tia katatayana sakatatashi kotuyoloro katatatatarayatata Takayana tashiana ta sokoko yaratiana tatakata shokoto shilananata shianata
Wow. Ooh. That was a super activation, girls.
Amazing.
We created a new version of it, all together. This one is different, or at least to me it sounded very different. It's like sounds like so fast, so and so connected. So it was all perfect. I mean, it's like we've been for months practicing just to create this. And I was at the same time that they were coming out so much in that flow, so nicely. I was like, Jesus Christ, they're all connected. They're all connected to each other.
Yes, it just felt like we were speaking the same language.
Yes, it's like we were all at once. So, Needy.
So much.
You're being spoiled.
Yeah, I'm so touched. I'm so touched and overwhelmed at the same time. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. And yeah, I hope that the things we mentioned serve you well, and yeah, you're very welcome to come here and join us and see what unfolds, because every week is a new experience. It's like when I met Maria first was one experience, then next another week is another one totally different. Beside the feeling, beside of having the feeling that we know each other, it's like things start also unfolding and growing and connecting and activating. So hopefully, and I have the feeling that will happen eventually, something will get activated there. But during this transmission, I felt also that you need to first release all of that from your heart. And free your heart, and love you, love yourself, love everything. I mean, and stay there. And love these people who are living, or whoever they were showing to me. Let them go, and love them from that pure state of love that you are, because it's when you are truly loving them, for sure.
Well, I will. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And Punam, good night.
Yo, good night. It's 2:45.
Good night.
I
Good
will
night.
Sweet
also go.
dreams.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you.
Good night. Good
You're
night.
welcome.
Thank
Good
you.
night.
Bye, guys. Love you all.
Bye.
Love you.
Love you too. Mwah.
They are going to bed so high. She's going to bed so high. And she as well. Oh my God. That's so cool. So cool. Oh, wow. I'm gonna go back to the video and check that transmission. Oh my God. That transmission. I might create a track also with that activation, because I think it's worth it to create a track for people to listen to separately. Okay, let's continue with the intentions. Alison, you would like to go with your intention?
Okay, I'm asking this week for my family just to stay healthy, and especially my daughter in England. She's kind of struggling right now, so I really need to send some good energy to her. She misses Mama really bad, and she's going to Kuwait, so I'm not going to be able. I haven't seen her in 16 months, and I'm not going to be able to see her for probably until August.
Wow.
So she's really struggling mentally right now. So yeah, it's for her basically, but my whole family, but mostly for her right now. Yeah. So. Okay.
Thank you, lovely.
Thank you.
Onoko sera takira hone onote asana tae hona hanata hasana tae Wona he na wona na dana he na hai ke hi tere ne ta ho ha hai no to se da no anata hone shana Onete shorona kaine Onana ke shirene Onataine taherana Onete sharane Onata paranai sera Onata yesane Onate sana hoasana Onata sarana harate
Osatina.
One emai
Osakana
nitinika humai
teniatono
shitiena. Hone enai
osonieshtiteneteni.
te mai tana homai shorena
Utanamakateki
namai kuo.
seteneseshushana.
Sene te kiena mai hota ina
Akini
kosaine
o
kahoa.
nakushiti nese ya
Stine
ya
tene
ya.
tine.
Usha ya
Tine
ina
tine.
na ya ya.
Tine tine
Una
tamai
ya
shine
noni.
akoma etika
Oya
hoa.
titi ya koso nono.
Umo mama paine
Asnia
kahaine
nono.
takotaine sataine ka.
Okasayana.
Humuru no
Aya
titikia
se
hikana
nene.
kotikia
Uya
makuona
tati
ita
ni.
ishoro no wai
Ai kanana
yakuane.
tasuna shata tani.
Shine na makutu mori
Ina ya
tishana
ya ya ta ya
ahai
ta
na
ya ta ina.
kune ka senara
Shikata
make
na atahika
nanatai
nana
ne ke
aitakata
shoro ne.
shine.
Ona make
Usa
naname.
usa
No
oni
sorana
oni
harame.
ose nenete usa tasani ushatita ninana o satanana ashikatetene senini o shatinana asitite nenene o sina tatashina o shishishishi.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I felt that in these times, it is when you need to tell to each other that love that you feel towards each other, not because of that time or that departure. Hold into the emotions. Do not think that by holding to the emotion, you are stronger, because this is what we tend to do. It's like to hold into the emotions to respect. We think that we are respecting the other person's feelings, or for them to don't burst into tears, but they were telling me the contrary. You need to let those tears flow, because this is truly what is going through your system. This is truly the truth. Is not by holding the tears we are avoiding the truth, or you are becoming stronger. That's nonsense. Nonsense that we have also programmed ourselves with. We've been taught to do that also, but there is nothing more beautiful than to express the love to your uh, beloved when they are departing, or when they are going to spend some time away from the family, because they also need that. They need those tears. They need that love. They need to see that the mother or the daughter or whoever member in the family, they need to live that love. Is why? Because it's already hard enough for the person who is leaving to do so. So with that love that they receive from all the family being expressed, the process is smoother. The process is nicer, and is easier for not only for the person who has to go, but for the person who also stay. It's like a symbiosis. It's like love again interacting, making things in this reality we call 3D easier and smoother. They were also showing me that after this time that she spent away, she will feel, you will all feel even more united, even more like boom, like a powerful, even more powerful, expressing everything to each other. And there is a reason behind the Andre. Hello.
Good evening. Good evening.
Good evening. For those who don't know Andre participates as a light language ambassador representing Portugal every Friday. And this is a beautiful surprise to have him here. So beautiful. We were doing, Andre, the intentions. We just done the intention for Alison. She has a relative who is living to Kuwait for a long time, up until August. And yes, I was just telling her a little bit about the importance about not holding into the tears and not trying to be what we've been told strong. By not showing the love and the tears to each other, because when we show the love and tears to each other, we are giving to each other exactly what we need for that process of departure and like 3D separation, which is not true separation, but we feel it as such because we don't see them like every day for a period of time.
Yeah. For Alison, for what I saw like everything what Ismail said, but just picture your daughter in front of you and you're holding her hand like this. So all of what he's saying with all that emotion, you're holding her hand and you're looking at her, and it's almost like you're trying to give her all the love and protection and all the energy, and it's almost like you're trying to put it all in this big bubble around her to say, okay, I'm sending you away with all of this protection and all of this love, and no matter where you are and however long it takes to come back, I'm giving you all of this energy and all of this love and all of this you're gonna be fine. We're gonna see each other again. That's how it just came across to me, how that you were trying to give to her.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I miss her so much. She's my youngest. That's my baby. You know.
So she already left.
Hard.
She already left.
She's in England. She's been in England for 16 months.
I see.
She's in the UK. She's at Milden Hall, Royal Air Force Base, and she's being sent to Kuwait. She was supposed to come home for leave in October, and she can't. So I'm not going to see her. So I haven't seen her since last May.
Wow.
I see her we talk like on Messenger and stuff like that, but she's not. I can't hug her. I just want to hold her so bad. And then the worst is because she calls me up, and she'll be like, "I just need my mom," and I'm like, okay, I'm here. The only thing I can do is send you air hugs. But I want to just, oh God, I just want to give her a big hug. Yeah. So.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
And you can. You call each other? Do you call
on Messenger, on Facebook Messenger? We talk.
Very good.
I get to see her face. So
whenever you have the opportunity, if you do a video conference like this, show to each other that love.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's gonna make a lot of good. In the way they show me in this sort of seeing you both together. Do not hold because don't.
I feel like I have to stay strong for her, because if I break down, she's gonna lose it. You know what I'm saying? Before she left, we were like this.
Yes.
We were always together. We always did everything together.
But you can always tell her that what you are about to express is out of love. It's not out of weakness or anything. It's like
no.
What you are going to see, daughter, is because I love you and I miss you. And there is that part of you that they were showing me that needs to be released. And it's not going to do harm to her, or it's not going to do harm to you. It's going to be the contrary. It's going to be supportive, because your daughter needs to see that from her mom also. So it's going to be complementing something, what she needs to receive to keep it going, to keep it strong. And sometimes we think that by seeing our mom crying, the daughter is going to become weaker. No, in this case, they were showing me that the contrary. She's going to gain energy because she loved her mom and she saw her mom showing that love to her. And that is so beautiful. I mean, yes.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody, so much for that. I appreciate
Welcome.
it.
You're welcome.
Okay, I will be right back.
Okay, Alice. Okay. And Andre, the reason why Naida is not here is because today, I don't know if you talked to each other today.
No, today we didn't talk about it. No.
But the reason is because she had to go to an emergency because to the doctor, to the dentist, because her gums were hurting a lot and they had to take action straight away to remove all the tartar and all everything in her gums and her teeth. And then by the time the group was approaching, the time for the group was approaching, the anesthesia was going off. And then she said, look, I'm starting to become more in pain and in pain. I won't be able to be in the group. So, yeah.
I was going to send her a message, but then I realized she's occupied or busy or something like that. So I will talk to her tomorrow and ask her if she's okay.
She will love it. She will love it.
Because I didn't know she had an intervention. So I will text her after, just saying if she's okay.
We didn't know. Actually, she didn't even know that she was going to have an intervention today. I received a message yesterday that she won't be able to make it today, but I didn't know why. So I told her already, if for some reason tomorrow you cannot make it, do not worry, Naida, okay? This is
today I wanted to start earlier, but I had a dinner and it just takes so long, and then I arrived here and just connect a little bit to be among you, because I love to be among you guys.
Welcome. So nice. Well, this Sophia, she lives in London.
Hi.
Maria Moore she's behind the cushion, that cushion. She's somewhere behind the cushion.
She loves herself.
She lives in Oxford, and Alison lives somewhere in US. Yes, and Andre lives in Portugal.
I live in Algarve. But the daughter of Alison is in the army or something like that?
Yeah.
Is in the army?
Yeah.
That I would understood. And when I saw something too when you were speaking, I had some image coming that this going apart is going to make them
Yeah. I did get the same, and I told her yes.
This is going to be amazing because I saw her daughter growing like in a spiritual way, like woof, with this going apart, and the connection will be like between them, like in a golden. I saw a golden string between them, like a beautiful gold string between them, and it's amazing.
Yes,
that's probably as well that shield that I saw. They were covered in like a bubble.
Yeah. Because they have a really special thing between them. Really, it's amazing.
Yeah.
She's gonna cry now when she hears that.
Because she has a lot of light. Alison has a lot of light. I can smell it from away.
Yeah. Alison, stop hiding.
She's doing her makeup again, okay?
She's crying.
Don't remake the makeup. You're wonderful anyway.
It's amazing the quantity of amazing persons we are meeting every day, and the light of the person coming out. It's amazing. It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Because the other day I went to Lisbon and I was like a mix of emotions, because a lot of person with the mask and everything, and you can just start feeling the depression, the fear. It's breathtaking. It's breathtaking. It's
Yeah.
And just go and spread your light, man. You have a light inside of you. Just let it go. Let it go. Don't be oppressed. Don't be. Just shine. Shine. We need bright. You know.
I love that you said that. I forgot the name. Andre. How do you pronounce Andre? Yeah. Because my daughter and I, we went to the shops yesterday, and we decided to jump on the bus back home because we had some bags and we didn't want to walk the way with it. And we were one of the few people who didn't have the mask on the bus. And then this man was sitting down, and he was trying to get my attention. So I looked at him and he goes, "Why are you not wearing a mask?" And I said, "Because I don't want to." And then I said to him, "But you're safe because you're wearing yours." And he was like, "Yes, I am." I goes, "You have nothing to worry about then, do you?" And he said, "No." And then he was just talking and talking and talking to me. And my daughter was like, "Mom, why do you always attract these people?" Like, and his stop came and he was supposed to be getting off, but he was so interested in talking to me. Like he's walking out the door and he's still talking to me, you know. And he had a bunch of newspapers in his hand, and he had to give me one. He came back in and he handed one to me. And it's just like, that's when my daughter said, "Mom," you know, why? But I've had the scenario in my head, like if somebody say to me, "Why are you not wearing a mask?" And if they're wearing one, I'll say, "Well, I don't choose to wear one. You choose to wear one because you feel safe wearing yours. So, you know, I feel okay not wearing one. So it's okay. You can wear yours and be okay, and I cannot wear my one and I can still be okay, you know." So it's just trying to approach it with that compassion to say, not to snap at someone to say, "Oh, don't ask me why I'm not wearing one," or don't be mad at someone for saying to you, "Why you're not wearing one," because some people, they have in their head that this is the rule and we have to follow it. And then you have the other people that say, "Actually, I'm going to do what I want to do."
That's true. That's true.
So then we have to respect each other in the way that that person wants to wear it because it makes them feel safe. Okay, wear it. That's fine. But then I don't want you to impose wearing it on me because the reason why you're wearing it, because I don't have that same reasoning, you know. So just having some compassion for those who think that way, because they think they haven't got another choice. So they act accordingly.
That's true.
And that's the love that he felt. It's like he went with that, imposing that on you, and he didn't expect the answer.
Yeah.
And then you broke all these sort of patterns that he used to maybe impose in others. You broke these patterns like in question of seconds. And then he felt naked all of a sudden. And he say, "Oh, I'm gonna talk to this lady because I think it benefits me." I might learn something because I usually get a punch back in terms of energy.
I was even telling him about tea.
You disarm him.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, you disarm him, no? You say, Andre? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I was just saying.
Completely.
I was saying to him also that I like tea. I don't even know how we ended up talking about tea. It was such a short conversation. And I was saying to him, like, I'm from Jamaica and we have a lot of herbal teas, and that's what I'm using to keep myself together and all of that. And he was like, "Oh, really?" And it was like, I've been to St. Lucia. I went to St. Lucia on holiday. And it's just like...
You have a new best friend now.
Yeah,
I know, right?
Here in Portugal, when they ask me why I don't wear a mask, I say I don't bite, so I don't need it.
That's a good answer as well.
Yeah, that's a good one. Oh my
my
goodness.
That's it. You help him to
That's
ascend,
funny.
this gentleman.
I hope so. But it's really
hope so.
weird. It's really weird as well because I decided for the rest of the week after I take my children to school, I'm gonna walk to the shopping center, and if I need to pick anything up, then I'll jump on the bus back. And I did that today also because I wanted to get some stuff for some family. And I got on again, and there was one lady. Because on the buses here, you have a space for like a wheelchair user. So there was one lady there, she was a wheelchair user. So she was sitting there and she had a little mask on and everybody else had their mask on. And I decided, okay, I'm not going to look at anybody. I'm going to close my eyes until I get to my stop. And that's what I did. And I closed my eyes and I started breathing as if I was doing meditation. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to fill this bus with love. I'm going to fill it with love. And anybody who has any tension right now, I'm going to release them. Just to take my mind off the mask thing, you know, because I think I was the only person who wasn't wearing one. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to release the fear. I'm going to release the fear. And here comes the golden light. And it's going to fill me up. And I'm going to expand. And I'm going to expand. And I'm going to fill the bus. And all this time I had my eyes closed. And then I realized that my stop was coming closer. So as my stop was coming up, I pressed the bell. And as I was leaving, as I was picking my stuff to get off, that woman that was sitting on the disabled chair, I saw her doing this. Eyes closed, eyes closed.
She joined you in the meditation.
She was joining me.
Brilliant.
It was so hilarious. So I was thinking, okay, maybe this could be a regular thing.
Well, actually, that might be also the message about what you told me the other day about bringing the meditation to the schools and all of that. Yeah. That might be reality showing you that that's the way. Yeah, because Sophia wants to bring meditation to the schools for children.
Here in Portugal, we already have that meditation in schools.
Yeah.
And they are starting doing Reiki to the kids, 6 years old kids in classes. They are doing Reiki.
Wow. That's pretty good.
Wow.
You are going to know. You are going to meet maybe tomorrow the lady that does the meditation in school. Then I will tell you. It's Elsa from Portugal is going to do meditation here in Algarve, but in the north of Portugal they are already doing that. And meditation and all kind of. Like the other day, it was fun because I went to a meditation for kids with my daughter. So for father and daughter. And the meditation was so fun because they give you a piece of chocolate with your eyes closed. They give you a piece of chocolate and you put on the mouth and you need to start feeling all the sensations, all the flavors and everything. And it was amazing. You know, it's, you know, you are trying to find out what you have in the mouth and you just fly away, you know. And my daughter was really happy with that, and she was quiet and, you know, and drawing, and it was nice. It was nice, really nice.
It's really good.
That's a new technique with chocolate.
Yeah.
I
might just borrow that.
Yeah,
I might start using it from today. I read one day the mindfulness book, and they said here we have different kind of life of the like on the Oriental, yeah, we are more speed days. How the lifestyle is more fast here. Yeah, they have more quiet. So us, it's like a car. When you try to meditate with zero thoughts on your mind,
it's like for us going in 200 or 200 mile, and you break to 0 mile. Yeah, what happened? You can crash. So you need to maybe to focus on, like, this is meditation, and you focus on my finger, and you have my finger on your mind, and that's meditation. You know, all kind of different strategies you can find to meditate. Because a lot of people think that meditation needs to empty your mind to 0, and it's not so easy. Not so easy. So you can find all kind of strategies to meditate.
To meditate.
What I do is when I get thoughts, I don't hold on to them. I just let them go. So they're like clouds passing through my head, you know? You get the thought, you don't hold on to it. You just let it go. Get a thought, just let it go. And that works for me because I can never empty my mind. Never. I have too much on my mind to empty it.
Or you can try to focus in only on a happy thought.
Yeah. One happy thought. I might do the chocolate too. I love chocolate.
I think the best of all of the ones that you are mentioning is the chocolate one.
Yeah, that's true.
Next week we are all eating chocolate here with our teeth brown, or like doing light languages with our teeth brown.
That would take away all my resistance. Honestly, that would.
Totally.
For sure.
Laughing and spitting out chocolate.
And chocolate is you can have healthy chocolate. Yeah, because I like dark chocolate.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's nice.
Yeah, I actually had some today.
It's
good for you. It's good for you.
Yeah, I think the one I had today was 70%. And it had like raspberries inside, like little bits of raspberries.
That's good.
Nice.
It was really good. a bit dear, a bit expensive, but it was good.
Alison, I don't know if you heard what Andrés said, which it matches also with what I saw. Is that the fact that your daughter and you are away in this period is to create even a bigger bond between you and her. So he saw that also in straight away.
Thank you.
And she's going to grow a lot with this experience in every way.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Because before she left, like, she was fighting with her siblings a lot, and she had like a major attitude and chip on her shoulder. And like the only person out of everybody in the family she liked was me. And I think that this is really because she misses home so much. I think she's going to appreciate everything. You know, I really, you know, I hope so. But she's only 20 years old. So for her to be able to travel like this is amazing in itself, you know?
It's going to be great.
It's gonna be great. Yes. Yes. So let's go for the next intention. That will be for Maria more.
Okay. So I would like to set the intention for everyone in this group and everyone who's watching out there. Really, especially those who are caught in their own darkness, feeling lonely, feeling sad, feeling like there's no way out, just to for them to find more joy within themselves, to nurture themselves, do the things that they love, and just choose to be joyful, because it is a choice. And I was going to say find their joy, but to choose to be joy and to let the light in. So I'm calling in lots of lightness and lots of love for all of us who need it, and for more. You can never have enough joy.
So that's my intention.
Have you been practicing the intention before coming?
On myself, yeah. I've spent a few years doing that practice, so I absolutely endorse it 100%. You know?
Oh my God! Yeah, that was like. Oh.
And I feel like today that was coming through very
Oh my
strong.
God! Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, I was feeling more because I'm not so visual, but I feel a lot, and you know the sadness that was coming through to me was, yeah, a lot. Mm-hmm.
It was channel, literally channel, like.
So let's see if the light language comes.
Light language.
Come on, light language. Feel the joy.
Karaku mai shi aranao, papai titi ananoro, sonai negati.
Ratura mayaratuna yarasero yo mayarato yo mayakatona yarato yo mayareseri tina yarati kotona yo mayeroseratona yara mayakatona yo mayarato yana mayarakatana yaseri tika mayo sokotona yara mayo tikitina ya mayatona rotor yara mayakana seratina yara yo mayakatona yo Mayaratonayo mayaratonayaratia kotonayo
Oh, mama, tita, mama, so mama ye, tatamai, ketamaye, to mama ye, kakaye, tu mama, mama ye,
Casetina.
Oh, mama. Oh, mama. Tena, Oh, mama.
Ushanaya nanaya. Osetenini. Kasatana. Oshitikene. Osatanana.
Sokotona yora maya tikitini. Mayatona yoro sono tikitini.
Hora naita kiena kuashataine. It's like we all decide at the same time to stop. Another thing, did you send a text to each other? No, stop. Wow. Whoa. Nice. So nice.
It's like you said, Ismail, it's like the orchestra. It's like we've been practicing, and then it's showtime.
Yeah. Now it's the showtime. Let's go out to the stage and show to the world what we've been practicing for millennia or millions and millions of years. And I'm not kidding, people out there watching this video. We've been practicing for millions of years. we just didn't know that we were gonna come to this point and meet in a Zoom light language group. But we did a lot of work practicing. That was nice. That was what I was seeing is just racing. Look at the beauty. Racing the love and energy up. That's what I saw, like releasing sadness and allowing more love to come. What did you spin? Did you spin something in this one?
I can't even remember. I was somewhere else.
There was spinning going on. All directions.
We don't have to. I mean, to me, it was more like the joy of being together doing this than receiving visions or anything else like in others. We don't have. I just asked just in case that you saw something.
No, this one was different for me because usually I feel a lot of things going on, but this one was just like
having fun, joy, racing, love. Yeah. Or you just left.
I saw a little something.
What did you see? Andre?
Small thing. I saw, and the message I have to give you, it's never put doubts on your path. Just follow your path. You are feeling a little bit anxiety in this time now, but just follow your path. And I saw a man on your with beautiful light that's already on your life or is coming soon to help you. That's what you wish for. It's like you wish for that guy and he's on your path, or he's already on your life, or he's coming soon.
Who are you talking to, Andre?
That makes a lot of difference.
Who are you talking to? Just
To Maria.
To Maria more?
I welcome it very much.
Okay.
That's
To Maria.
Okay,
Thank
yeah.
you very much. We shall see.
Oh, I wish that message was for me.
Amen.
That's why I was saying, Andre, who is that message for? Who are you delivering this message to?
He looked like the long hair, did you say? What?
I just threw it in the air. Who catches his?
I need to pay attention for when he comes, you know. Yeah.
And I think that the joy that we felt here is Maria joy.
Oh,
Lovely.
It's from her heart. From deep inside, she's joy.
Yeah.
She's amazing. She's amazing.
She is.
I wish for everybody, really. Yeah. For everybody. Everybody, we all need that. That's what it's all about, right? You know.
Yeah.
So it seems so easy, but the majority of people, you know, we get caught in our wounds and our shadows.
Yeah.
The judgment.
The judgment and all our family crap, and you know, our ego. So, you know, it's taken years to do the unraveling. You know, and you know, I just wish that for more people.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
It's amazing.
Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you all. You know.
We can all use a little more joy in our life.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
oh yes.
We need to phone more to Maria.
On each other.
Maria,
What's up, us? What's up? What's up, us?
Groups, more of these groups.
bring it on. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Give me a shot of that happiness.
That's it. 2 shots for table 2.
Everyone. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
The intention is for you, Sophia.
Okay. I've been trying to think of one, but I couldn't. But then when we were talking about the bus, when I was going on the bus and all of that, so I could make the intention for the way how I felt, the compassion towards that person, for the reasons, whatever the reasons was why he was wearing his mask. And then he wanted to know why I wasn't wearing one. And then it wasn't an attack to say, why are you asking me? It was more of a compassion and a love to say, okay, I'm not wearing mine because I don't want to. And that's simply it. And you're wearing yours because you want to. And it's okay. Yeah. So the intention for that energy for more people who are coming across that situation, because it's coming more and more now. So people who are coming up against that situation to kind of have that feeling that I had with that person today, to not make it a war, but to make it an understanding, to say you're doing you and I'm doing me, and it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Understanding and respect and love.
Yeah.
Yes.
Actually, the wall is putting us there more and more, like confronting the two extremes there to for us to learn what you just said, to start to be more tolerant to each other and accept the way we are.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh natu matu tesinera kuhati shiara koa.
Rota mayritina yaratana yarata kitina yara mayro kototo nayata. Mikitina yarato mayarato totoroto mayaratana. Waratana. Siritikitana yara. Kitana yara pakatana. Tokotana mayatana yarato. Ayoshikitina yarato pakatana yarato mayaratana. Dorotekitina yaratana yara mayakotono. Tiripikitia mayato istimara yatana yakotoma. Rotono yorono yumakatana yarana ya. Dosorotona yarana. Maya kotana
Dakatesi.
yatana yara to yotana yara to kotana yara maya to maya.
Ushinana asha katina tatosa akinana o ashikina o satina nana
Maya kotana yara to
akata
yatana yara.
asata asanana ayati keneneso ashina kananata tahatiki tinenana
Maya kotara
kinene
tana yara maya shakotana yara.
asati inina asokotita sini Oceano Uteke seneni
Yara tana
Usasanene
yara yara tana yara.
Tunania Totoko niti que se tishnanata Tonia noto Otikine Ushata
Maya
Utite
tara yara tara yara maya tara yara maya yara maya tara yara maya tara yara kotara maya tara yara tara yara maya tara yara maya.
Kusana
Yara maya
tete
tara yara maya.
Ushata kini
Rotana
nana
yara maya katana yara tana yara.
Otia tononono takati sene Esitini nene Usatanana Usatakanata Anete kenesinia Nanano sokushititi
Nayara katana yara maya tapaya katana yara yara tara maya tana yara yara maya tana yara.
Ishananata tiketesina nanano sotokono ono Oshita nini nene kenene setinina Utana Kinana Tekesene Ushana Usana Ushinire Usanana tekene Ushitini Ushana Usanite Ushakana
Siritina yara tama yara taya katana yara maya tana.
Ushana
Urusurutuna yara maya kotana yara tama yara shiritana yara maya toyo. Resorotana.
Ukiana tateni kititsite shuna nana uko no asenene ketesinana atesiniti ketosuno nana ushana ush. I think I was talking to Andre.
We were.
What was the conversation about? I'm gossiping.
I'm not sure. I felt like I was explaining something to him, and then he was trying to understand what I was saying, and then I was explaining it even more, and then he was trying to give me his version of it.
Did you get into a conclusion with tolerance to each other?
Agree to disagree, maybe.
Love is the way. Love is the way.
Will you still wear a mask or not?
Oh my goodness.
Oh. So much energy, so much energy. I was feeling I was connecting with you, Alison, and our roots with the
Native American.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so much. I was like, go. Now I'm starting since last night or yesterday's session. The light languages, they are becoming more songs. And I had this, I recorded this whole session in that part of the hypnosis when I'm healing with the angels. The light languages that they were coming through, they were all songs. And then when I finished the whole session, after that one lasted 8 hours and a half, when I finished, I was saying, oh my God, I've been singing all session. I've been singing, and that is recorded there, and she's gonna take that tape. And I say, oh my God. So I was feeling a little bit shy.
Self-conscious?
Yeah, self-conscious about, because I've never been, I mean, I was singing for her like lullabies and things like that, like if I was her father and
yes.
things like that. And then in the regression that she had, she told me afterwards when we finished, because I was telling her what I'm telling you, that she said, well, what's going on? I said, well, I mean, I experienced for the first time that I'm singing to someone so many songs, and it felt at the same time very natural, but that part of me, which is the Ismael adult, is feeling a little bit shy now, and it's interesting the experience that I'm living at this point. And then she started telling me that many of the things that she didn't tell me during the regressions is that we were related in those past lifetimes. In one of them, I was the boy, her son. In another lifetime, I was her lover. In another lifetime, I was her husband. And like this. So it was so related. I mean, it made so much sense that I was singing for her, because it felt so natural, and it came like that. And since then, I only have like songs coming through. I've been all day like in numb, in my state of recovery, but with a lot of loving songs coming through. Which
I want to tell you, when you're singing, it's extremely healing. Because when you sent me those songs back when my friend passed away, Ismail, it healed my heart. So your singing heals. I don't know if it's the tones, you know, it's just something is just, it's like I told you, it's like a big hug and you're just being held. And it just, oh my God, I love it when you sing. Like, keep doing it because it's very healing.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because that let me be more like.
Even today when you were singing, I just felt like I was being healed. You know, it's beautiful.
I mean, I feel they are like languages also, but they are in form of songs that they come from them. And when I'm singing them, I feel so free as well, so free and so loving. It's so loving. It's like the song that maybe a tribe will sing to gather the whole tribe and to unify the whole tribe. That's how they feel. Like they feel more like just like gathering, uniting, and all that type of love that. Obviously to me it's also like wow, it's like it's surprising, but yeah, it's like that part of Ismail that will need few days. Again, as you see, Maria, everything that comes to you like new, now I will go for a few days having that same feeling about singing out there in public every day. That's a new thing to me.
It's so super powerful, you know, with the vibrations, you know, just, you know, if you think about it, you know, with the mantras and ikaros, super powerful. So it makes sense that light language would come out in the form of a melody and a song, you know, because it really does go right through.
Yes, it's connecting the music like we do with songs, no?
At the end of the
frequency at the end of the day. So light languages and music together. That is interesting. Honestly, you see my face every time I was doing one of the healing, because I was asking the archangels to do the scan in this lady, and then as they were doing the scan, something else was coming up, and then I was doing that, channeling all of that. Then I was coming back, and you see in the video that my face was like so red, like a tomato, like a tomato. I was like, oh my God, when this lady see this video. Well, I will tell her that it's the first time. It's the first time. She doesn't know that it's the first time that the songs are coming. So yes, very, very happy to let them come through, and I will just need some time to let them flow more and more and better. But yeah, so anything you saw, anything you felt on that? No? Okay. Andre, your intention.
My intention. First, I need to say something to Sophia.
Oh, okay.
Sophia.
What did I do?
What I saw a beautiful thing. I saw you between a lot of light beams, like in a, and you know that, like in a task force, they send you to do a task in here, and you have a special task that it's all of you love. You are love in your pure essence. So you are doing it already by small things, and you just, the one thing is like bullying, yeah. How to fight bullying with love? If you just make love send love to bullying, you disarm the guy that is trying to get you on your nerves. So you're already doing your task that you are made. You are going to do much more in the future, that I saw too. But you are a special, really special person. So.
Oh, thank you. I like to be special.
They are all special. So.
No. But I get it. I get it. And thank you. Thank you for saying that. Because I feel...
I had an image you between our brothers, and each one of us has a task, and you are doing it perfectly. Every day you're doing it. With your smile, with your presence. So it's really nice to meet you.
Thank you. I was even having a conversation with myself today, or maybe I was talking to my higher self, who knows, that it doesn't matter how much somebody be horrible to me or not be nice or give dirty looks or whatever, I can't not love. Like it's impossible for me to not love. No matter how much the hurt is.
You cannot run from yourself, yeah.
Shit, I cannot help to love. It sounds like that. It sounds like shit. I cannot stop loving. I have this bad habit of loving everyone. I just need some support from someone.
Oh my goodness. So I totally resonate with that. Like, thank you so much for the confirmation. Like, I know there's nothing wrong with me now. So.
Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
Totally doing great.
I think more of us need to be like that, you know?
Really?
More people need to be like that. You're setting a very good example. You know, that's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. I wish I could be more like that. You know, it's hard. It's hard to love people when they're mean to you or when they're, you know, lashing out at you. It's very, very hard. I'm
Yeah.
learning not to take everything so personally
Mhm.
because in the past, you know, yeah, I was a totally different person there.
Yeah.
Let's just put it that way.
I,
You
I
know,
find
so
excuses why people be horrible. Like if someone does something mean to me, I find an excuse for them why they did that to me, and I forgive
Right.
them. Like to say,
Understanding.
yeah, you were having a bad day or something happened, and you just lashed out. You didn't even know that you done it, so I'm just gonna forgive you, and we're not gonna go back to that kind of thing.
Or what it could be when people lash out at you is that your light is so bright that it intimidates them,
Mhm. Mhm.
and they're trying to
Yeah.
dim your light. You know,
That
it's like
that
their darkness doesn't like that.
Mhm. Mhm.
that's
So
something you need to do, Alison. So that's really easy.
yeah, I'm working on it. I'm on a journey. So yeah, it's every day. But you know, I used to be way worse.
The thing is, when you respect yourself, things like that doesn't matter anymore. You just
Yep.
okay. I love you anyway, but today I'm just going to do something else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah. That's all
And
you
you
can
know when
do.
you don't want to give up on someone, like that's how I feel anyway. You feel like you don't want to give up on someone, and even if they mess up 1,000 times, you feel okay, one more chance, and it's always another chance after that, and you just don't want to give up on that person because you think, oh, maybe they just needed that one more chance, and you give it,
Right.
or I give it, you know,
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah.
Yep. That's beautiful.
One thing that life brings me, I never give up on persons,
Mhm.
but I bought a train. On the first part of the train is me, yeah, and I put the persons that I really matter in my life on that carriage, yeah, and you have the other ones, and then you just put the other persons on where you want to put them.
Mhm.
Far away, closer, and then you give chances to them to grow, to come up on the first carriage. If they mess again, okay, let's go put you out of the carriage again, or in the last carriage. And when they do a big mistake, okay, you just need to leave my train and love to you, but I'm going. Goodbye. I'm heading to England for the Spanos.
That is great.
I totally get that as well, Andre, because I have people like that in my phone, in my phone book. If I'm communicating with someone and I feel that they're doing that to me, like you say, you put them on the back carriage. Yeah. I stopped giving that energy to that person. I cut it down.
You have to.
And it's your choice, and you have the right to do that. Because first it's you, and then they come other persons, and you are not selfish. It's not selfish because you respect yourself, and you need to protect yourself. It's not other persons that are going to protect you. It's you. You need to stand up and okay, now it's my turn. I need to focus on me. So don't come here to mess my world. Okay, so. And it's not selfish, and it's not, you know, some people
it's really not
go on because I don't want to be selfish, and they unbalance their world, and it's, you know, and you cannot find balance because you're always missing your respect for yourself. We love everybody, but we need to love ourselves first.
Absolutely.
Yes.
And what I was feeling, Alison, also is that don't be too hard on yourself in the process of doing so, because the place where you are, there is a massive concentration of that energy that makes it much more difficult. Yeah, you are living there. I mean, the US is living a breakthrough a lot that have been going on over the years, but was under the surface, and it was all covered up, and now it's coming to the surface. So all that energy around you is there. I mean, that energy is there. So it might be much harder than to other people in other areas of the world, for sure. Because when you are surrounded by a nation that is dealing with so much, and everywhere you go, it's not the media, it's everywhere you go, it's something else, like extreme in clashing with another extreme, that is tough. It's tough. So for your personal inner work, take it in your own pace, and do not worry if it's taking a little bit more, because that's what I was feeling. Aliso is going through a lot, and a lot of toughness, but much more than you are, Ismael, here, because things are more calm where I am. At least in this area of England, is more calm. Maybe where Sophia lives is in London, the vibes are more also clashing to each other. But this is happening that way, depending what place you are in the world, and the masses are together, that energy is being confronted. So people who are sensitive, they are empaths, they are actually tapping into those extremes, and that makes it tough for your growth. So that is something also to bear in mind, that okay, I wish I could always forgive straight away and all of that. Yes, you will in your own pace. You don't need to go faster or slower, and take into account that where you are also in bracket influenced by the energies from the outside, which is no. I believe that is one of the strongest places in the world where these things are happening. Apart from the other places where they've been all over the history, which has been Israel, Palestine, and all this Middle East. On those areas, they've been always like this. And now in the US, it's happening that. It's all over the world, but depending where they are more masses. But yeah, I feel that the US is going through wow.
I'm ready.
And the intention is that we can always have the strength to be who we are, and to help the big awakening that's coming, and to be amazing happy. That's my intention.
Beautiful.
It's not. Keta ineta ishopa ikotonta itaisu umaire ke hinanana tukia neti eteta ikia tainera kuhainera kua sianatu paisetaina kuhaineta kuhainera O na na mamai site mai kite awa. Mama tiki papaine papaine. Me taine kaihita na mai me dati tapai ko paie. Hai tanaku aku atu atu aku aku se. He ne ne re tae ne tae ne tae tae he.
Sokotanaya Maya Shitanaya Rotomai.
Huai kamai siara mai kupa.
Ayra
Era
Saratanaya
huai.
Nayara.
Mama tina mai te mai sura. Sera na koro na te tai le na kua. E shara koho mai e kai te tai e. Hora nai kera hira. Shuru na tare na kusure te Huna na kota e na kua na natua. Sene de ke shuko te ne kwa.
Sorakanayara
Hu
Tomayra
mama mai
Surutunayara
tina mai shu
Mayokotanayara.
hai sea
Moyotra yara yara nayara yara yara tonayara yara yara tonayara yara.
Ushananata. Usanakatatata.
Mayati yara yara mayara to yoshara yara mayara tonayara. San yara miyokotanayara to.
Seti siti nina. Ushuto katatesina na ate. Usakanana.
Tonayarati. Yotara mayara kotanayara mayata. Sharatinayara di mayara to koto yorotunay. Mayarati iratanayara maseketenayo.
Usakanate tekini. Asokonono no osokoshina tananate etenine.
Yoshinaya. Yayarata mayara sinayarati yokotoro yumayaratono.
Shunana asikinanata tene.
Yarata.
Usakanana.
Marayura yura mayara.
Ushanate tenini.
Shikiri yu mayarata. Yona yara mayarata yumayakara yatona.
Usakataniti te ketene no sokoshiti niano osene. Esini no to sokonete nitini.
Shiti. Nayaratim yakara yatona yara siriti. Mayarata yara mayaranaya. Nayarata yoshinaya.
Shusanana. Usete que si asosonono. Ashushana. Shushanana.
Shushitana yaratinai. Marati kitiri uru itana yaramayata. Sarayurora mera yana yotayamaya.
Asniene. Eketisinana. Asotosono. Oshinana kate. Aninanon. Osotoshite ke. Asetetenini. Asetenana. Antokotosekeniano. Ostinana. Oshetenini. Otata.
Ti. Naina tayamayash. Nora yaki yamayana yakhskhana yatramaya. Yershi ayumarati yokata yamarana yanayato.
Asha, Asha.
Yototo.
So you both got to a conclusion?
Yes.
To an agreement?
I felt like I was like listening in on a very intimate conversation.
Really intimate. Really
I
intimate.
thought about, I better prepare me a coffee to keep listening until they get to this agreement. Nice.
It was beautiful.
It's amazing because it's almost like I've tuned. I can't hear anybody else, and then I'm tuned in here, and it's like I don't know. It's just backwards and forwards, and I I don't know. I just know what to say next.
We
Me
can
too.
see that you have a lot to discuss. We can see that.
Continue.
It was like you were here on my side and we were speaking to each other, and I was seeing you moving your arms and trying to explain something. And it's nice, really nice.
Yeah, I definitely felt like a not even a motherly energy, like an older kind of feminine energy, trying to impart some kind of knowledge to you.
Yeah. It was like that, and I was I felt that.
Yeah, good, nice.
You were making your point, and I was just asking and wondering.
Yeah.
It was great.
At one point, Andre, when you were talking, I felt my third eye like pulsing. It was the craziest thing. And then Sophia's energy just brought me back down. So I was like, whoosh, whoosh,
Yeah, I always felt like I was trying to tame whatever you were expressing. I was trying to tame you to say, okay, you think you know this is how it goes, but this is how it really goes.
And I was trying to hold on to my position.
So great.
We have an understanding.
Yeah, so we are peace and love.
This is so nice. So nice.
I'm looking forward to the replay now.
Just to see how did it go from a different perspective. What do I get from that conversation? Did I say everything in the right way?
I need to call Andre because I didn't say everything.
And then she sent you a message in Messenger. I was right. I was right. I did tell you everything. She's putting these seeds on you now.
Yeah.
She's dropping seeds.
Seeds of love.
Seeds of love.
Oh, love it.
So-
Love it.
So, did you have any vision or anything? Anything apart? I felt also the same than Alison. I mean, I have even a rush already from the whole activation but from the whole time that we've been doing the light languages, something is getting activated here in a more powerful way. Yeah, that's what I felt. I mean, it was basically that, and they were saying repetitively, everything that seems to the human eye catastrophes is actually the awakening.
That's what it is.
That's what they kept saying. And they repeat and they repeat. Do not fall into the fear, because what it seems fear and catastrophe is actually what is going to create the awakening. So have faith on that. And then they were doing like drawing an infinite symbol, like boom, boom, boom.
Infinity, yeah.
Infinity, but not the symbol as such by itself, but the symbol every time was doing like this. It was like connecting another person and connecting another person and being connecting until we create that self-consciousness that nothing can happen if we don't allow it to happen. I mean, whether they want to have the power on us or not, we have more power than them.
Yeah, I'm totally feeling that message. Yeah. And if it's one thing I felt consistent through the whole session is just waves. I'm just getting waves for the whole session, just waves. Just yeah, the whole time.
And as Alison say, we have Maria here holding us here on Earth, because these waves take us to fly and to go away. And she's like this mother Earth energy, like
Anchoring us.
ground, you're safe here. You don't need to fly away. Stay, because we need to stay. We need to stay here grounded and understand that we have this infinite power here on Earth. We just need to use it and to share it and to speak it up, express it, like we are doing in this group. And eventually more and more people will talk and like something natural, not only about the bad things that are happening, but also about the good things everywhere. This is it.
Could we just send some healing to Nadia? I really want to send her healing.
Before we start, I saw us, every one of us. This image is showing me from a long time ago, and always repeating this image. It's a group of light beings again on the looking at the earth and healing her. But this time when we started, I saw each one of you, but in different spots. But we look at each other, we blink our eyes and bow, and then we start energy. That is what I saw too.
Fantastic.
Us healing the earth. So
that's what we're doing. So
yeah, and I saw it.
What's happening now?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yes.
And before we start, I need to go to the loo, so excuse me.
Oh my goodness.
All that coffee he's drinking.
Yeah. Oh. I cannot drink coffee. Like, for the life of me, I just can't do coffee.
I love coffee. I love espresso, but I drink four per day. But at the evening time, I don't drink. If I drink a coffee now,
be up all night.
I will like be.
That's it.
Maybe
I drink my coffee.
Maybe I haven't had the right coffee.
But your coffee, it's different. You drink like, how do you call it? We call it
granules.
Instantly.
Instant. You put on a machine. Yeah, with water coming. Yeah, and it's in big cups. Yeah. Yeah, we drink coffees like this.
Espressos.
Now everybody everywhere has espressos.
My daughter-in-law makes espresso and cappuccino. Okay. She has this little tiny pot and she makes it. And it's fabulous.
Yeah, that's good.
Espresso gets me like this though. Like it makes me shake. Too much energy.
Yeah.
Caffeine rush.
Yeah.
And if you have one in Portugal or in Spain, they will put you out of the way, because we do the coffee is very, very concentrated, aren't we? I think in the south of Portugal is the same, as I was told.
Yeah.
Because
in Portugal, in all Portugal.
Everywhere, isn't it? Because I go to a Portuguese restaurant here, and when they serve me the coffee, it's not different to the one we have in Spain. I mean, in terms of concentration. They might give you a glass like this big like this, the circle, and then this tall, but that is enough to put you like over the moon,
or give you a heart attack.
When I have one of those, I have one of those when I go for cycling, for a long day cycling. I go there, I have my breakfast there with the Portuguese people, and then I finish, and then I have all the power for the whole day with that coffee. Instead of having one of these Red Bull or things like that, I have my coffee, and then I cycle all day with that enough. Okay, now I can do my light language transmission in a more comfortable way. For Naida and
Yes.
her recovery.
Yes.
Dottore Yaramayarata Yamayatana Yarasana Yaratamaya Katana Yaratoro Tona Yaratana Yaro Maratone Tena Yaratana Yamaya Katana Yarato Mayara Shiraya Katana Yaratamaya Katana Yaratana Yara Siritina Yaratana Yarakata Yamayaratana Yarata Yoshimi Yeremiyatana Yarato Koto Mayaratana Yarasitina Yara Mayarati Ikitina Yaratana Mayato Shikatana Yamaya Mayara Siritina Yaratakana Yaramayatana Yara Sayate Setana Yarata Yora Mayara no Yono Yamayarata Yana Yaya Mayaratana Yarata Yoshana Yaratana Shikita Ayarata Sukatana Yaramayatana Yara Masheketina Yaratana Mayra Siritina Yaramaya Katurutana Yaratara Mayaratana Yarata Yamaya Katana Rata Mayaratana Yarati Soto Mayaratana Mayaratana Yara Maya Kato Yara Mayaratana Yarata Yata
Kia Kia. I love it. that language comes through from time to time. It's so lovely.
I have no idea.
Is that
Yeah.
some sort of tradition in Oxford?
Well, big. I have to look that one up.
It's mad because wherever I was, that's what brought me back. Just like, what's
Yeah,
that?
the same. I was just about to say this a little bit later.
Yeah, I was
Same.
somewhere and all I could hear was the yak, yak, yak. And what?
My inner duck coming out, you know.
It's your yak, yak and Ishmael's quack, quack.
Me flying with the drum, I just fly, and then I really need Maria there to pull me down, because it's like, wow, so compensating, so balanced. Nice.
Ismael, you need to do a session where you just do a lot of drumming and see what happens.
Yeah.
Do session with drummings?
Yeah.
You do drumming?
No, you do drumming.
Okay.
Like not stop. Like,
Yeah, like just for like an experiment, because there's something about the drum, that particular one that you did last. There's something about it that just sets something off. So it'd be so cool to see like what it could spark in everyone, what that would look like.
Okay. So you want me to do one transmission with this?
Not now, but
Not now, no?
another time.
You're not putting me in the spot today.
No.
Okay. Oof. I was starting to sweat.
Somehow I don't think that we'll be able to. I don't think we'll be able to do it in like a short period. I think it's going to be something quite extravagant. Yeah.
Yeah, I need to prepare the lights and all that here. All the special effects to make it pretty. Yeah, I will bring all my quartz crystals to create the effect here. So who is next with the intention?
You, I think.
Me? Okay. The intention will be to release guilt. The guilt that we are holding into, and also the how do we call it? The shyness to the. Yes, one of the things that we accept society the most is to be shy. When shy is what stops us from doing everything. To feel shy. Oh, Ismael feels shy about singing, so he doesn't sing. Well, we need to break through all of those things that stop us from being ourselves free and expression. So guilt and feeling shy or shyness. Can you say shyness?
Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if I was making that one up.
You want more self-confidence.
Self-confidence, exactly.
Yeah.
Yes. That's it. Self-confidence and release guilt. We don't need guilt. Wakapash umatanako o matai kuata makia kwa itakuwa tatamai tetai kwe era kuata mai kushokwe atu tapai sutene ona kuata na kuata iskaya Kina tukuana itaka huana mapaine. Etaiena kuata i kisataine kuhuae. Shianakwe.
Ikahana ato uso shehena ata. Mena ato uita a.
Marotero yoro yoro mayaratona yorotona yorotoma yorotona yorosarotona yorotimia kataratonai. Mayaratana yarati yorotoro yamayaratana yakatara yamayatana ya. Mayatara yotara yaroma yaratara yotara yotana yorataya yorotana yomayatana yokotomaya. Rona maya yotana yotana yo. Maya yonaya mayata yoyama yati mayata yoto yoto naya yata mayata te. Yotoro yo mayarana yo rayo mayate kita yarama yotoro yona yota mayatari yokoto yashina yoroto yo maya na yoto yo ramayato yo ratanaya yaramayate tere tekete re mayatana yo yotanaya ma Airo.
Ito o sa he e na a ito o ki sha e na a o to o u na ma a ne ha i asihi no o I a he a e sa o ko na ata I ha o na a sa u shahe ne I ko tu I mana o so I shahana a katire he no o ta I kate e asihe u I ha na o I a ki ne he E he noi se he a I so o kina ata I sa ta e ke u te shene e to o sa e kene e mano se ata ki rohona o kutu I shaha I a I sa ano o I ku ui I na ana a sata I to te ke I na ama ne e se e I ku I sha e saha u she e na o ku I
Anatuka hatiana hona kueme kitashu umumomoe teki hani wa.
Ui sataina utatere he ku ushina e ut ahi utu una ama e na asa ukahan e ti ke he shaha I usotoi ke ne ete.
So I felt now it's time to come back to simplicity. We Native Americans, we've been discriminated over and over the years by being simple, by being, let's say, behind times when it's truly now, when humanity needs to come back to the true simple essence. It is now when every step needs to be taken from being that simple. From there, everything will build up. From there, everything will unfold. So stop trying to be more complex, because it will go in opposite ways, where you will find that peace and that understanding of what truly is and what is truly about to happen. So just be simple, just come back to your nature, come back to nature. That was the, whilst we were having this conversation, which I think is with Alison, that I was having this sort of, so that conversation was about that. I mean, about most humans for a long time would, they've been thinking that we are behind in history, and that we are like cavemen, let's say, when we have always held the wisdom that they lost, focusing themselves in other things that they didn't truly need. That was part of their progress and process to learn, but now it's time to get back to the true essence and to valuing what it truly is valuable, to focus on what is truly valuable. Yeah, and that's what they always make me feel in my heart when I channel these light languages. They always put me back to the true essence, to true connection with Mother Nature, to just be ourselves. And that way we put all these feelings of feeling shy towards being ourselves truly, and being simple. Just be whatever it comes through you. Just be simple. Be simple is enough. It doesn't mean to feel that you are an idiot, like we've been told. Simple means everything, that you can become everything you want. Because when you are simple, you allow things to flow. When you are simple, you just don't judge, you just accept things the way they are. Nature is like that. You stay there, you observe, you contemplate, and you accept nature the way it is. The same thing we need to do with ourselves, and just to be true to ourselves and to others. And that way we will, all these things that we put the intentions to do, we will reach that level of applying them and be authentic. So yeah, that was a bit from there. So did you feel there in that transmission anything? Your faces are already in the left. They're truly interesting.
Yeah, but you know what? For me, I normally have all these words coming out, but I just felt these sounds coming out instead of words. Yeah, just very calming. I felt like I was putting myself to sleep.
Yeah, I think that was the knocking down one, like the one, but in a good way. I mean.
Yeah.
knocking us down to just preparing us to go to sleep. I felt the same. I felt the, and then when I saw your faces here, I say, yes, it did work. It did work what I felt there.
Yeah, I felt like I was hit between the eyes towards the end. I was like, wow.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's urgent. I think it's urgent.
All
All right.
right, then,
Okay.
nice.
It was
Ciao.
very nice.
Have a
Take care,
wonderful
guys.
week.
Nice.
See you next week. Thank
Bye.
you for
Yes.
Bye,
everything.
Andre,
God bless
Sophia.
you.
Bye.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.